Hello, buddy, my son of God, and this is just a short little video on my ghost face build on Dead by Daylight. I have 4 perks. I'm going to play the game, and then I will explain the perks at the end. I'll see if you can detect what my perks do and stuff, how I play. I made this build by myself, and I think it's really good. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. Oh, nope. Is that 2 flashlights I just heard? Okay. I mean, you're gonna blind me, but... Why? What? Okay. But... Oh, you... Oh, you... I'm a drop. I got blinded. Yeah, I do. Oh my god, I missed that. That's crazy. Alright. Oh no, the resetting. Man, they got the reset. Oh, I didn't get that. And she left pallet open. Nice. Yeah, scare the reset off. I don't get that, really? That is disappointing. It's crazy how fast you can get a blind. Why would you drop it that early? What? Oh my god. Did not affect you though, let me tell you. Alright, they're getting resets over there. Get a first stab. I got it. Hello, Mr. Dwight. Right over here. Perfect. Gotta be a little fast. You were on pump. I don't really want to chase you, but I guess I am. What was the flashlight for? Boink. Pallet? Nope. Yeah, I'm coming for you, girl. What it is? Pallet? Yep, big pallet. Got you. Where's Claudia? There's Claudia. Oh, you were exposed. Right. That's why you're hiding. Sometimes I forget they're exposed. Hello, Dwight. Now, Dwight is not on nowhere. Yeah, I heard you run, bro. Free throw? I mean, I'll just take the blinds, whatever. I guess Shaq Pallet. I knew you went this way. Hey! Love ghost face. Something. Dwighty over here? Where's Dwighty? He is over here. Hey, Dwighty. You made me go and visit for no reason. Not like it matters, you're still gonna die. Yeah, I don't. Hello, Claudia, sitting in the corner. How we doing? Poor Claudia, sitting in the corner. You're all dead. The Dwight. Boink. And yeah, that is how 4K Ghostface with 300,000. But again, it's a Blood Moon event right now. 3 Eries, 1 gold, almost double pip. What I need? Chase. Just longer chases, and I would have been fine. Either that or chases 1. No, I won every chase, so yeah, longer chases probably. Yeah. Dang, you got... Dang, P108. Crazy. Alright, so basically, this is my Ghostface build. This is what I'm doing. So, add-ons, these are just my preference for add-ons. I don't really think the add-ons mean anything else. These are just the add-ons I'm using. So I'm using Philly, which decreases the time to mark a survivor by 10%. And then, Walleye's Matchbook decreases Night Shroud recovery time by 3 seconds. So again, I probably could be using way better add-ons, honestly. I just haven't been bothered to look. I'm not even gonna lie, it's a little lazy. I'm using the Blood Eye. I do want to recommend, if you have things like the escape cake, or in this case, the soup, the pudding, survivor pudding, or if you have other cakes from other past events, they are way better than the Blood Eye, because the Blood Eye only boosts your blood points in the event category for the blood event, so damaging blood generators and hooking survivors on the blood hooks, which every hook is a blood hook. But yeah, the cakes are way better in the soup because it boosted up everything, all categories. So if I had a bunch of soups, I'd be using a bunch of soups. I should be using a bunch of soups, honestly. But yeah, so the perks. First up, we have I'm All Ears. This makes it so whenever a survivor fast exits a locker or fast vaults, within 48 meters of you, you see their aura for 8 seconds, with a 30-second cooldown. Very good. It's very long range, honestly. Sometimes I don't even expect it. I'm just looking around for a survivor or in the middle of a chase and someone just fast vaults, and then I see their aura and I'm like, what the hell? Next up, this one you don't really need. It's just I have this one right now. I haven't replaced it for anything. Before I bought Ghostface, like the day before, I saw somebody using this perk. I'm like, man, that perk was so annoying. So I'm using it. Thrilling from Ghostface. This just makes it when you pick up a survivor for the next 16 seconds, every generator that is currently not being worked on is blocked off. So, yeah, just more pressure on the people, especially if you're going to refill the blood pump and you're coming back to the blood gen and it's just blocked off currently. You just gotta sit there and wait. Can't do much. This is the big one in the perk loader. This is why I can find people so fast. Friends to the end from Chucky. Whenever you hook a survivor that is not the obsession, and you can tell the obsession based on, here, Trent, pull up a picture, the little long marks. The short ones are for chasing, but the long ones that's your obsession. So as you saw, if you look back in the game, it changed a lot. So when you hook a survivor that's not the obsession, your obsession gains exposed for 20 seconds, which means they're a one hit no matter what. Even if they're fully healed up, they're a one hit. and you see their aura for 10 seconds. So I know if I'm next to them and I don't see their aura anymore, if I remember, they still are exposed, so I should still just send it. And then whenever you do hook the obsession themselves, somebody else randomly screams and they become the obsession. So they scream so I know their current location, and then they become the obsession so I can go for that. And the last one is Lethal Pursuer. At the start of the trial, you see the auras of all survivors for 9 seconds, and then every time I see their aura, it's 2 seconds longer. So this 8 seconds becomes 10 seconds, and then the obsession's aura for 10 seconds becomes 12 seconds. So it's just, I know where all the survivors are almost all the time. I put a little pressure on generators without damaging them, but that's when I get it down, of course. And this does have a cooldown of 30 seconds. But it's worked very good for me. I've gotten lots of 4Ks. That's another reason why I got him to Prestige 2, was to make sure I have all his perks, tier 3 that I was using. Because honestly, I had Lethal Pursuer blue, and I had this one green. So, yeah, again, this perk I don't need. I can replace it for something better, honestly, if I find something better. I just have to sit here and look and think, what could be good? Maybe this one, where I see their auras while they're healing. That was my little ghosty video. I don't know. I just felt like recording it. Let me know if you guys liked it. Yeah, go check out my main channel for main content. The VODS channel has all Dead by Daylight stuff. I'm going to start recording a video for the main channel about Dead by Daylight, though. But yeah, later.